Coffee. Interweb Kaiju. Welcome to my fish tank. We're looking for Dory and Nemo. Chilling out with a cup of coffee. Let me know if the music's too loud, because I can't tell. I can't hear it. Hope you're having a good, chill Saturday. I was anticipating a big storm, because that's all the news and weather alerts kept warning us of this massive storm. And yeah, it's like almost 40 degrees and no snow. So maybe tonight. Thank you for the update. That's a little sneaky guy in that. Look at him yawning in that little cove, little cave there. So we'll just go for a little while. I have not been feeling up to streaming lately, so this is my baby step attempt back into the getting myself motivated to do these things. I don't know why I feel like I need to, but once in a while. And yeah, today I have literally zero going on. Nothing, no reason to not go live. So here we are, watching fish. At close, I don't even know if this is a real fish tank. I can't really tell if they look real. Huh. Wasn't really paying attention when I was trying to find a screensaver to stream. Annie, what's going on? Always keep swimming, right? Keep your head above water. I do the doggy paddle, barely. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good today. I really should be game streaming, but I just don't have it in me. DC Universe Online right now is doing the anniversary event. There's a lot of people in. I was playing it today. I just can't get up to streaming. Maybe sometime this week. I don't know. Just struggling with being on camera. My hair is really long. I'm way overdue for a haircut, so it stresses me out. No sleep. Bobby-oing it. Yeah. It feels like it. I mean, it's not nearly, shoulder length by any means, but for my personal taste and comfort, it's way longer than it normally is. I had to be talked out of shaving my head. Yeah, I got plenty of uploads, plenty of videos. That's what I enjoy doing more than any of the other stuff. The game streams, I get into like waves. I get into it for a little while and then I get tired of it and then I don't want to do it again for a while. And then I get back into it again. But videos are the more creative, I guess. A lot of YouTube is just busy time to keep me from being bored or, getting into like a funk, getting into a mental funk. Hubs! I will blame Casey. What happened? What? Everything's good? Is that a good holy shit? He had the link. He knew. He was being fashionable. He was just being fashionably late. So, no punch card for the stream. You don't have to clock in or clock out. It's just come as you are. Come as you come and go. Just come. Or wait. Bring towels. I'm not really sure what I'm saying right now. I might have just had a stroke. So what do you think, Hobbs? What's your opinion? This is a cheap, easy way to get some watch hours. Kind of funny. He's absorbing it all. I don't know if I'll always want to do, fish tank maybe. Have a cheetah will view. Chill. Just chill. Grab a coffee. I should have done a fireplace for those of you in cold weather. here in Rochester, New York, it's not cold for this time of year for us, so it's very strange. This big storm that we were expecting did not really materialize in our area, so the temperature did just drop to 35, but that's still above average by far for us right now. If any of you guys have Roku, Roku has their own dedicated Roku channel, and they kind of have like an assortment of channels and other streaming channels kind of lumped into their umbrella. And on my particular Roku, channel 300 is the Universal Monsters channel, and you can just put it on that channel and it plays just nonstop movies, Universal monster movies, the originals, like the actual movies, Dracula. The other day I watched Dracula, then they did the Spanish version Dracula, and they do all the Hammer films. Right now it's Brides of Dracula. But yeah, if you have Roku, it's worth checking out. It's interesting. I don't know how it took me so long to find this, but once I found this channel, it's just nonstop on in the background. A lot of times I'm just doing stuff on my computers, but I always have the big TV playing something just muted. Yeah, I have no experience with that, so it very well could be. I'll have to defer to some of the people that would know better than I. So I stopped watching the Godzilla channel on Pluto because I found the Universal Monsters channel on Roku. But there you go. Feel free to talk about anything. This does not have to be a aquarium fish chat or movie chat. If you all want to talk about sports, I won't have much to add to it, but by all means, I know that there's a lot of sports things happening, footballs and sports. Yes, yeah, I wish I could induce that. I honestly can't tell if these are computer generated. It's a screensaver. What the heck, dude? That's actually pretty funny. I didn't even think about that with the fish. I literally have fish queued up to watch. Dude, thank you for doing that. That's extremely generous, very kind. Dang. I'm gonna show you my balls. I've got these. Jeepers. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Fuck sports. That's what I say. I get that reference. That's hilarious. Where has Cracky been? Cracky is a lot of work. So he's been downgraded to digital. I can't properly do Cracky, so I have to not do it. I don't know if that makes sense. Cracky is a character that I've done since I was like 18 years old. So Cracky wasn't just created like within the past year or two for YouTube. Cracky's a character that I've had for a very long time, and can't really do it anymore, you know? The goatee is a pretty standard facial feature of mine now. And I kind of look a little weird when I shave it to do the makeup for Cracky. And the timing it takes to film like a month's worth of Cracky videos, I have to try to cram that all in like on a 2-day off period. And then Cracky will never be able to be monetized because there was so many, I didn't get any strikes or anything, but the Cracky karaoke was always getting copyrights, and doing the voice was always hard. So Cracky will just do, I have a lot of Cracky specials planned with all of your heads, you know, those little 4-minute animated holiday videos. I have a lot of those for this year. That's probably it for Cracky. How did I get into the... Okay, yeah, that's interesting, actually. So, when I was 18, I did a short stint for about, 6 or so months as a radio DJ during summer break. And it was a college radio station, and during the summer, they advertised for people to come in and learn how to be radio DJs and play alternative rock music. 90.5 WBER, the only station that matters, bringing you Frank Zappa, stuff like that. And it was cool, so I did that, and it really got like a little bug in me for doing kind of outside of the normal entertainment type stuff. So I did that for about 6 months. My time ended up going longer than what it was going to be, but then it introduced me to some people that were doing college credit type stuff, and there was a cable access channel that would have college interns, and I ended up meeting one of those interns and then ended up working with them at Walmart. And he was interning at the cable access channel in our town, in our city. So he then, besides doing his internship duties, he thought it would be fun for us to just all hang out and do live telephone calls, and we would have like live music and bands come in and play, and it was pretty cool. And then it just kind of morphed into, as we got a couple of years into just doing kind of like frat boy stuff, it morphed into us getting a little bit wanting to be more creative, so that we actually ended up doing like actual scripted sketches and live comedy and videotaped bits and things. It was kind of like a Saturday Night Live kind of a thing, but like not nearly obviously as professional. And then Cracky was just a character that I had already done in my own personal life. I already had that clown, so as part of that development of the channel of our shows, we introduced Cracky. He ran for president, actually, with a cardboard cutout. He would do on the town spot stuff. We would walk into bars. I would be dressed as Cracky. We would walk the streets, walk into bars, ask people dumb questions, kind of like Yucko, but not nearly as offensive. It was a PG, type show because we were on public access, so we had a lot of strict rules about what we couldn't do. Hey, Charlotte. Good to see you. And yeah, so that's And then Cracky ended up getting a spin-off show called the Saturday Morning Circus, where we showed the public domain cartoons on Saturday mornings. Our live action show was at night, and we would get to the studio at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and so we would put on our Saturday Morning Circus, which is where I carry that name from when I do the Saturday horror clown movie reviews. I call it Saturday Morning Circus. That's where that comes from. This is your 21st birthday? What? That's crazy. Everybody, I want to see like birthday emojis in the chat.
Happy birthday to you. Better smile. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear children. Happy birthday to you. And I certainly hope you have a nice birthday all day long.
Yay. That's really cool. Birthday. You say it's your birthday. Everybody's saying happy birthday. That's pretty darn cool. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. It gave me an excuse to play that clip. I haven't played the Blinky, the TV clown guy birthday song in a long time. Very cool. Hobbs Horror. What is that? I've noticed new emojis, but I can't tell what they are. What is that? Saturn? Is that like gumballs? Do you have sour balls? Do you have sour balls? Saturn. Yeah. What did I say? Did I say Saturn or did I say Jupiter? Nice-ish. Happy C Day. Happy C Day. Happy B Day. Happy A Day. All day long. We got Dollar Tree Theater. Pretty soon, I think Cheetah's going to be the only channel doing Dollar Tree unless people have stockpiles. I actually got rid of all of my physical media, guys. I sold all but a very, very small assortment of my dearest of attached DVDs and Blu-rays. But for the most part, I've sold probably 90% of all my physical media. Just, yep. I'm just not wanting to be a warehouse of DVDs that I don't watch anymore. Cake Day. Have a cake. I like cake. Smash cake. But I still look when I go to the Dollar Tree, and we just still this. I don't know if it's just our city or what, but the theft in my city right now is so ridiculously bad. The store that I work in has so much stuff locked in glass cases that even now, if you are wanting to come in and buy a pack of underwear or t-shirts or socks, you basically have to wait 40 minutes for someone who might possibly walk by with a key to unlock the case because the theft for that is so high. So basically, if you want Tide Pods, a bar of soap, or a bottle of shampoo, or a stick of deodorant, or a pack of socks, baby food, hardware, bike accessories, Legos, any kind of fishing rod or fishing lure, anything in electronics at all, of course. There's so many locked cases. It's pretty sad. Yeah. I just went through my last boxes of comics that I have. No, I'm eliminating collections. I'm going the opposite. I'm going to become a minimalist. I'm anticipating a future stay in a very small padded room where I won't be able to take anything with me. I'll be wearing a very comfortable, tight white jacket, and there will be all sorts of kind people helping me eat applesauce and combing my hair with a nice soft bristled brush. And we'll get to watch Sesame Street in the main seating area. Yeah, it'll be good times. Oatmeal every morning. Hogs. Books do take up a lot of space. Books take up. That's exactly right. They're coming to take me away. Aha, they're coming to take me away. Hee hee ho ho ha ha, to the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time and all the good old Dr. Demento days. Dr. Demento. Books. Of course you're a collector of books. Don't you know books make you have free will and thought? Oh, didn't Beauty and the Beast teach you? Gaston was right the whole time. What did you do there? Fish bubblegum photos, 80s toys. Yeah, Hobbs horror with the 80s culture. You missed my I don't know if you missed or you just didn't have a response. I was kind of making a little fun saying that I was going to create a 5th channel called the 90s culture. Since I'm not really a big 80s guy, I'm going to do that. Patrick can do the 70s culture. Casey could do the 2000s culture, the 00 culture. What else could we do? Atomic Gorilla. Exactly. Harlan Coben novel. Yeah, from the library. Please don't call me that. Oh, don't call me a thought. Oh man. That's funny. So I think this could become like a regular Hobbs and I stream style. I don't know. I don't want to speak for Hobbs, but I thought that the D movie drive-in watch party, spooktacular watch along went pretty well for a last-minute kind of thing. So we'll probably see maybe more of that going on. Like I said, I'm so on the fence about whether or not I like doing these. I'm finding it very difficult on a daily basis to be motivated to do really much of anything. And it's not for any other particular reason, just other than whatever. What else is going on? I have a friend who sits with her boyfriend for hours at a time, and all they do is read together. Yeah, interesting. Well, I mean, there is such a thing as somebody has introduced the concept of coupling, and basically it's where you're sharing space with somebody for the purpose of not being alone, but you're not necessarily in a deep relationship. So maybe people that are in that kind of setup, just being in the same room and just being quiet, but being in the same room with somebody is enough. Which I get to an extent. I think that's why, like, when I go to Burger King, even though I'm alone, I do like to eat inside the restaurant as opposed to going through the drive-thru. But I also like to get several refills and go to the bathroom and not wash my hands, and then go back to the refill station and touch all of the soda nozzles, the dispenser nozzles, after I've pissed all over myself. Yeah, exactly. I've also recently stopped using tobacco, so I've definitely noticed a little bit more than the normal amount of mood swings. But I can say that I'm past the 2-week mark of not having used any tobacco. So I think that's pretty good. And I found I'm chewing more gum, which is making my jaws particularly strengthened and very, very handsome jawline. But I'm chewing this gum that's it's called Refresh or something. It's got like green tea, or no, it's called Respawn. It's like an energy gum. I don't know. It doesn't give me much energy though. It's just about the only kind of exercise I do. I used to be a pretty big book reader. I read so many Stephen King books when I was younger, but my attention span, I'm not going to say that the books are boring. I'm going to say that it's my attention span that's lacking. I've definitely noticed, I've mentioned it in my videos, if movies can't get me hooked quick, I'm like a 13-year-old girl right now. That's why I loved Barbie, I guess, because it hooked me in right away. My attention span is very diminished. Ooh, J.R.R. Tolkien's. Yeah, you're a mod, aren't you? I'm not looking at, yeah, go ahead. How old is your oldest son? Don't tell me something ridiculous like 24. And give us some info, what the channel is about. I'm sure we could all get over there and check it out. Is he doing some gaming? Some Fortnite, some GTA stuff. All right. Be cool. Wait, is your son 31? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Because I'm going to pass out. Shut the fuck up. Hey, how old are you? Come on. Penny, when I listen to your game, when you do your lives and I'm just lurking and I don't say hi, or when I'm watching some of your videos when you were posting them, you don't sound old enough to have a 33-year-old. What the fuck? All right. Well, I will. I got that opened in a tab right now. Plays video games and fixes up turtle tanks. Okay. Well, everybody, check that link out. Check out that link. I got it opened up in another tab after this. I will definitely go to it. I was only thinking like 1 hour for this stream. So it's been 36.5 minutes now. I mean, would you guys agree that like 1 hour is probably long enough for this kind of stuff? Or is 36 minutes? No, I have not. I don't think so. I think the last things I've done were watching the links that you sent me a while ago. Yeah, I'm definitely not going 90 minutes. Definitely not. This is so chill. You want me to change? Okay, let's change up the music. We have a request on the request line from Patrick in Minnesota. He's a single guy with a big bushy beard, and he wants to hear more Wolfman Jack. So we're going to get that right up next after these messages. Rotate the chill music. I'll be going to sleep for work. Let me see, where is the music? Is it too loud too? Like, I don't know. All right, let's see. We have here, let's do this one for just a second, just because it's fun. This one's for Hobbs. Whoop. Nana is here. Volume is perfect. All right, very good. Thank you. I don't have headphones on, so I'm really not able to hear the music. So, that's the outro song. I have that on a 10-minute loop. It's the match game. It's the match game music. Alright, but we will switch it now from let's see, I think what I was doing was the daydreaming background. Let's try Feeding the Ducks. Hobbs is our Richard Dawson. Kissing babies. Richard Dawson was the most popular guy on that show, man. All the young ladies, the amount of poon that he must have got backstage in his dressing room had to have been off the charts. I love that show. I don't know, like I've mentioned it in other streams before, but there is a channel on YouTube called MG Productions, and they post like an episode of the match game every day, and like password and super password, but it's mostly match game. There's so much goodness in those episodes are just so fun. It really is legendary. It's honestly one of my all-time. It's weird that after we've talked to each other for a couple of years now, that it's just been recently that you've even found out Match Game existed. And I've just been a long time friend. Oh yeah, Charles Nelson Riley. No, they weren't married. Brett Summers was married to, she was married to, shoot, I might have to look that up because that's one of those weird things. Charles Nelson Riley. I don't know that he actually swung in the direction of hello again. Yeah. Hello. Hey Google, who was Brett Summers from Match Game married to?
According to Wikipedia, Brett Summers was a Canadian-American game show personality, actress, and singer. Brett was best known as a panelist on the 1970s game show Match Game and for her recurring role as Blanche Madison opposite her real-life husband, actor Jack Klugman, on ABC's
Jack
The Odd
Klugman,
Couple.
that was it. I knew it. I knew it was somebody that I would remember once I heard it. Yeah, from The Odd Couple. Did you guys all hear that? I tried to put it up to the microphone. Quincy, yeah. Oh yeah, Supermarket Sweep, man. They have like their own channel on the Pluto TV network as well. I see ads for that show all the time. My son is 24, and when he was just a kid, that show was still on, and man, he loved that show. Supermarket Sweep. Run. And I worked in retail, with grocery stores, so it was always just amazing to me. I remember watching that show when it first started, and then how quickly people realized you got to grab all that big meat, all those carts of meat. And if you ran by a big inflatable bottle of Dr. Pepper, you had to grab that and run it up front to the checkouts and throw it over the line. Get your extra points. Charles Cochran, everybody. Hello, kids. PAX. Well, this is certainly an unexpected amount of people in the chat today. Charles Cochran, it's good to see you. A few Dollar Tree critic is here. A fellow. I can read. On Hulu. Okay. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, hi. Hey, howdy ho. Everybody's saying hey. Hey, howdy ho. The unconventional streams of fish pits. I am just trying to decide which one of these fish I'm going to try to jerk off. That blue one keeps looking at me. Something about those eyebrows. Something up. So what else does the people got going on in the community? What else? Lol. I've got videos. I've got like 10 or 11 videos coming out this week between the two channels. It's the standard mix of bad movie reviews and unboxings. And I don't know that I don't think there's anything. Oh, you know what? On Tuesday I have a movie review coming out. Oh, I get a little bent. I do a little exposing of some IMDb reviews. I totally expose some fake reviews in that video. I never expected that would be something I would be doing, but I did. Looks like I have a couple of I have a Tarot Thursday coming up. A retro Tarot Thursday, Universal Studios Monsters. Wait, Nana is doing a live stream tonight on horror movies from the 90s. I just put up a Taco Bell thing on Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt? Is Mike Hunt here? Has anyone seen Mike Hunt? Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, to the front desk, please. Charlotte Minutes, it should be new Tubi tears. Love Tubi. Where is Mike Hunt? Where is Mike Hunt? Candyland is the best board game, followed by Monopoly. Any board games from the 80s? So, are you talking about like games that we played when we were in the 80s, but that the games may have been created beforehand? Because Monopoly is a very old game. But if I were to research that Hungry Hippo or a game like that, maybe Stratego, Battleship. I used to play a lot of Battleship. Trivial Pursuit, also definitely fun. Stratego was alright, not as good as chess. Well, pardon us for not all knowing how to play chess. Yeah. Stratego was all I could afford. I couldn't get one of those fancy chessboards like you had. Mousetrap. We had Mousetrap, and you know, the thing with Mousetrap is you had the trap that you had to balance on this plastic thin stick that came out of the board, right? And all it took was one time of like knocking that board over when you had all the pieces in place, and it just never would go straight again after that. I do remember playing Tribond, actually. For some reason I'm thinking it was triangular, go figure, and I want to say that the pieces had black and white coloring. Is that am I thinking of the right game? Battleship. You sank my battleship. You sank my battleship. Battleship was fun because it was one of those games that was able to adapt and evolve. Monopoly does that as well. Monopoly did a good thing with licensing their product out so that you had, at any given time, you could go to the store and buy like the SpongeBob version of Monopoly or the no free parking board or whatever. You know, like they always have like a movie tie-in. You could buy any one of the Marvel movies had a version of the Monopoly board. Yep. Okay, Don't Wake Daddy. Boggle, Guess Who? Yep, I remember all those. Clue. I loved Clue. Loved Clue. Look at that. We got another Boggle. We got Boggling going crazy here. Monster Mash was one of the best. I don't know what that is. What is Monster Mash? Was that a game? Boggle by Boggling. The board is indeed triangular. Boggle is another one I love. Everybody loves Boggle. I don't remember Boggle. Was that? I know Yahtzee had the little cup with the 5 dice. I really liked Yahtzee a lot. Was Boggle similar to that? Did it have a timer? One of those sand timer type timer things. You had to turn it upside down and up. Hey everybody, David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel is here. And Lady J. Ghoul. Boy, people are just piling in here. Everybody make sure you all connect to each other. Let's see. I'm adding everybody as a moderator so you can all check each other out. I mean to do that, and then I lose track because I'm typically not looking at the YouTube screen, so I can't tell who's blue. I have to look for that little wrench. Charles, I think I made you a... yes, you are as well. All of you guys could can check each other out. David does some cool videos. He posts sometimes early. I forget where he is, but he does a lot of like some interesting videos as well. Yeah, I don't know about that. Just it's the chill music. Okay. So was I right about the Boggle is the one you shake and then make up as much rules you can with each letter that are visible? And yes, Tiny Alga. Okay, I did remember. I should put a mini black pearl in my fish tank. Yeah, it's actually not a real fish tank. This is somebody's screensaver that they posted. I was going to try to use the screensaver on my TV, but the limited zoom function of the camera that you can use with StreamYards is very bad. This is probably also, coincidentally, if anyone actually cares, the last non-branded StreamYards stream for me for a little while. I did discontinue my pay service because I don't stream very often, so I was paying for months at a time, like whatever, the $20 or $25, and just not using it. So I don't think it'll impact anything, but just one of those things. I'm just starting to get back. Had a hell of a holiday. Oh, well, I hope you're better. David was just in the hospital. Oh my gosh. I hope you're all right. Mini black pearl. It's funny, when you wrote that, the first thing I saw was the word pearl, so I thought of Mia Goth. So I thought about putting an alligator in there. Have I checked out my blog? No, I haven't. I'm not a big blog guy. If you'd like to link it in this chat, feel free, and I will open it up in another tab. It does. On my thumbnail, I put one in there. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail. I did put a Jason in there. See, we all think the same. We're all having that same. You can't look at like a fish tank without having a Jason in there. I hope you're doing better. I hope David's doing better. For all of you that just came in, Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf is having a birthday, in case you didn't know.
Happy birthday to you. Better smile. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chill. Adrian, happy birthday to you. And I certainly hope you have a nice birthday all day long.
All day long. Well, I certainly hope you're doing better. I know you post like really early. We must be on like opposite time things. Happy birthday to you. You know who you are. So, yeah. We are winding down here. It's almost 2 p.m. on the East Coast on a cloudy Saturday afternoon with no snow in Rochester, New York. It's nearly unheard of. Night Swim. It was nothing special, but it is still a decent flick. Yeah, that's on my list. I get asked a lot. Uh-oh, look at who's here. Hi. I was going to message you, and then I thought you're busy, and I didn't really know if I was going to follow through and actually do this, but it's a new idea. It's a chill stream, positive vibes only. Yeah, I'm probably going to watch Night Swim. I won't probably review it, though. It's so hard to decide what movies I'm going to actually review. I'm ready for Halloween. Halloween is every day. Yeah. David, it was your birthday last Friday? Oh, shit. We're going to get a 3-time Blinky song. You guys want to hear it one more time? This one's for David. This next request goes out to David White at Arcade and Toy Channel, whose birthday was last Friday on the 5th.
Happy birthday to you. Better smile. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear children. Happy birthday to you. And I certainly hope you have a nice birthday all day long.
What a fantastic, amazing thing to have so many birthdays. Whoops, I forget. I gotta do the thing. Charlotte, drop the link to that Twin Peaks blog, please, if you could. Then that way I can open it up in another tab and look at it. Always ready for Halloween. Spooktacular. We got that. Baby J has been pretty busy working on music, trying to post and catch up on watching content. Damn straight. Who here saw Barbie? Can we just... I know I did a review on it, but I watched a clip again today, and I've rewatched it actually already too, so I've seen it 2 full times, and I watched a clip today, and I don't know. It's going to end up becoming one of these movies that I'm not going to be able to watch all the time, like The Joker, because it pulls on certain emotional strings that I don't want pulled. If that makes sense, I don't know. There are so many layers. You better go watch that. Come on, Henny. Where have you been? You gotta get and watch that. No interest in Barbie. Yeah, that's kind of where I was for a really long time, but then I watched it, and it's really good. It's good. There's a lot of layers to it. I can't imagine that they will be able to make a sequel that will do it justice to the first one, but it was silly and dumb in a lot of ways too. But Margot Robbie's Barbie character is not what you're gonna expect. At least it wasn't for me. What is Five Nights On? Isn't that on the Cock? I think Peacock. I think you can get 5 Nights on Peacock. Yeah. I guess I just want some more people to watch it so that I don't feel like I do, I guess. I don't know. I'm not embarrassed that I watched it because I admit openly to enjoying, like the teen girl drama movies, which is kind of what I thought this one was, but it's not. It's really not. There's a lot going on. Oh, those are out there, Charles. Trust me. I'm going to tell you guys. There was a time, and Hobbs, if he's listening, he can back me up. There is a time that on the channel I was legit considering doing reviews for the porn parodies of different movies. And obviously I wouldn't have been able to show any nudity or anything. But it was just an interesting concept that kind of morphed. I do the fan films right now, which is something that I enjoy doing because I like watching what creativity people have despite lack of budget or equipment or locations. And then there's other people that have access to must be unknown amounts of money and resources that put out these ridiculous fan films. But I was going to also start doing the porn parodies. Maybe I'll still do it. I don't know. It was just how I was trying to look at the angle that I could market it and not step over the line. Oh yeah, I love that one. I actually, yeah, because I watch a lot of porn. Yikes. Oh, the acid bronze are the best ones. Those are legit the best ones. And the funny thing about these porn parodies is that they do better with costume accurate characters and costumes than some of the live action movies do. The Hatchet Boys, what's up, everybody? Everybody say hello to the Hatchet Boys. Let me get you a wrench. Hold on. Hatchet, you can all network, please. Whore yourselves out. Be nice. Get yourselves all subbed up. Do it. Get your all subs up. There you go. Yeah. Sorry guys, don't know porn or who's in them or whatever. Well, Lady J, I will pencil in some time for you and I to do a little private screening, whichever one of those sounds interesting for you. You don't see a wrench for you, Charlotte? I'm positive I did. Let me check. Let me see. Oh, you are right. You know what? I might have accidentally hit you twice, and you got it now. Check yourself out. Check it. Brian did those costumes. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, make sure you guys all network. Make this worth the time because I really was only going to go till 1 and we are past 1, but it says there's 16 people in here, which sounds ludicrous to me. It literally sounds ridiculous. And I won't be able to go like super long because the screensaver is going to end up timing out because it's not like an endless loop. But yeah. Community of horror. I did see the Thanksgiving movie. I don't remember if I did a review for it though. Sometimes when I do a review or when I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do a review, I think there was so much talk about Thanksgiving that I just didn't want to get my review buried by a bunch of big channels. So I might have skipped the review, but I definitely watched it. I enjoyed it. I did do a review for It's a Wonderful Knife, and I got that out a little bit ahead of the curve. So that was good. I mostly do my reviews all on the current year. So like right now there hasn't been like a ton of 2024 stuff that's come out, but I'm already doing 2024 reviews, and I'm doing a few that I'm just trying to catch up that were on my list from the year before, like Talk to Me, and I did like Thanksgiving. I don't think I did a review for it. I did like it, yeah. I liked it, and it was actually, I don't want to say it was funny, but it was definitely something that I could relate to, because 36 years in retail, I've definitely seen situations where there are people pounding your door down. Yeah, I just had to double check my playlist for Now It's Dark reviews just to make sure I didn't do a review for it. It was one of those movies that I was on the fence, but sometimes if the timing just doesn't feel right for me, I'm not going to do a review for the sake of doing it. That makes sense. Echo Zero Cha. Looks like Lady J has dropped her link. Where is everybody? House of Horrors tonight at 8 p.m. I will be asleep. I will be, this, while I do like getting out of work at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, I go to sleep so darn early that I missed out on a lot of stuff, but it's just the schedule, you know? I don't like working when it's really super busy at my store, because the customers are just really, really animal. They're really, really crazy. Do we really have 19 people in chat, or are some of you like lurking with multiple channels right now? Like, how do I have 19 people in this chat? It's so ridiculous. All right, I see it, Charlotte. I'm going to open that right now into another tag. All right, let's see. Twin Peaks. Oh, the White Horse. All right. Definitely looks good. Okay. Twin Peaks from Another Place. If there are any other Twin Peaks fans, Charlotte is a super fan. I as well. I'm a pretty big Twin Peaks fan. I do have all the Funko Pops. It is all the Brett Summers chat. That's what brought everybody in. It's this catchy music. Hatchet Boys is doing a watch along to Thanksgiving on January 24th on the channel. All right. January 24th is a Wednesday. January 24th. Hatchet Boys, how am I not subscribed to you? I just opened up. You know what happens sometimes is I subscribe with my other channel. And then I don't see it. But we're definitely going to fix that. Oh yeah, I am definitely subscribed to you with one of my other channels, because I know I've watched I watched part of the Joyride thing, because it had the South Park clip in it. You did the South Park. Okay, where are we? I'm back. Twin Peaks trading cards are so sweet. It is. I do remember that. I'm only on my phone watching right now. Okay. And that is only supporting me with one channel at the moment. She is not feeling the love. I haven't seen any of the Twin Peaks TV show, but I have seen there's multiple movies, multiple Twin Peaks movies. There are more than one. Yes, I would love to. I would have to have taken a trip. Creature from the Black Lake. Yes. Yes. The chat is going so fast. Discord server, Reddit page. She's got it all going on. 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours away from where Kyle McLaughlin is fantastic. I have never even done a movie review for Blue Velvet, and I don't know that I could, but I think I want to do like maybe a watch along or something for the channel, or like some sort of a milestone. Maybe maybe if I get like 10K, if I hit the 10K subs or something, maybe we'll do like a Blue Velvet watch along. There was another movie too I thought about doing a watch along for, but I don't remember. But yeah. Well, I'm going to wrap it up because I really did only designate a small amount of time. And I'm going to use the restroom, do a little eating. And I actually go to bed in just a little bit over 3 hours. Yeah. Yep. I tried to replicate that, but I can't. It doesn't work like that anymore. They have done some algorithm tweaks to the shorts, so that channel actually loses about almost 200 subscribers a month. So eventually those will all be gone, but YouTube has definitely tweaked their algorithm, even on this channel, because this channel did the same thing. It was because of the shorts that these numbers are so off. They're not really reflective of my actual views. So it's one of those stupid things. Like, I was very frustrated with it for a while, and I went hard with the shorts, and shorts at the time, people were subscribing just so easily without even being asked to, like you do in your long form videos. And YouTube saw all these channels explode. It was an actual big deal. I get a lot of insider YouTube things. I'm in their they have a survey discussion panel thing that I'm a part of, where they randomly choose you to look at certain upcoming things or the current state of things and giving your input on it, whatever. But a lot of people were on the side of that the explosion of subscribers because of the shorts was a bad thing. So they did tweak that, and now I'm losing very much a lot of those. Might try a gaming stream today if I can. Yeah, do it. All right, everybody's saying goodbye. Everybody heard me, and then I ended up talking. We love you. Everybody's saying goodbye. Thank you so much. YouTube is pounding us view-wise. Yeah, they're tweaking stuff. I'm gonna play catch up and crochet. Very cool. Let's see. I'm trying just to see, because I talked a little bit of a ranty thing. Let me see if I have any clips. I don't think so. I'm being very aware of my clips. I think the clips also trigger reused content. And I don't know, but Hobbs Horror did ask about board games earlier, and this board game came to mind. If Hobbs Horror is still in the chat, this commercial for this board game is for you.
Fuck you! A game of skill and chance that's fun for the whole family. Roll the dice, spin the wheel, and always remember to say,
Fuck you, Dad!
You sure fucked me there, son.
but watch out, because even if you're winning, chance cards can change the whole game.
Looks like you can go fuck yourself.
Dad fucked Jimmy! Dad fucked Jimmy!
Yeah, so go to Walmart right now and try to buy that game or order it on Amazon.com. That's going to do it, everybody. Thanks so much. This was an amazing turnout. Way better than I could have anticipated. So we'll tweak this little style, this little format. We'll see if in the next day or two I get a copyright strike for the screensaver, because that's my luck. And yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of your afternoons. Peace out.